Hey lovelies, welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. Today we're going to be talking about Fletcher Jr, Marsau, and just what is happening in these Huntsville streets. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and everyone please like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. I want to hear what you guys think about this story. Now let's get into it. So Fletcher, a couple of days ago, I talked about the fact that he was wanted on Crime Stoppers. Now everything is alleged, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And shout out to Here for Hot Tea for this tea. Now let's talk about it, right? So allegedly, Fletcher was arrested for stealing a debit or credit card and purchasing a set of tires at local store. If you want to hear what I've said about it, I've posted it on my YouTube channel, so make sure you have a look. It's on the channel. And Nell and Chris recently went live, and they were talking about a lot of things will be addressed on the new season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, including Lexi's accusations. Now, I don't know if you guys remember Lexi, but Lexi is Chris's daughter who had a lot of allegations against both of them, so Chris and Nell. And so they said that they will be talking about it. Now, let's hope that they do talk about it in the new season and they address it honestly. What I want to see is some accountability. If you did something to that girl, take accountability. I don't want to see no diversion. I don't want to see none of that. The truth about Love and Marriage Huntsville is, I feel like Love and Marriage Huntsville fans love transparency. That's one of the reasons why we fell in love with Melody. A lot of people don't want to be transparent, but they want you to buy into them. They want you to buy into their story. The truth of the matter is, no one can be able to relate to you on the level in which you need, especially if you're trying to create a successful sort of fan base, or you want to be successful in reality TV. Without you being transparent. I know as an audience, that's what I want to see. I want to see you be transparent, and this is one of the reasons why I'm liking Shanita's world. I think I like the fact that Shanita specifically comes across as transparent, willing to talk about the issues that she's had, and how she's moved from where she was before to where she is now. Those are the sorts of things we want to see. We don't just want to see, yes, you can be a ready-made product or ready-made sort of have your ish together, yes, but then talk about times when you didn't have your ish together or times when you were building on something, right? People want things they can relate to. At the moment, if I think about Tisha, for instance, I don't see Tisha as someone I can relate to at all. I don't see Tisha as a businesswoman that I aspire to be. No, I don't see Tisha as a smart woman who knows how to exert boundaries, right? She's a smart woman, but I mean like someone who knows how to enforce their boundaries. So if I was looking to learn more about boundaries and being able to hold people accountable, Tisha is not the person I would be looking to, because Tisha can't even hold her husband accountable, right? Tisha can't even have conversations where it doesn't seem like Marsau is running game on her, right? And so these are some of the things where if you're not relatable in that way, then I can't relate to you. So I will not be one of the people that are your audience. And the other thing is, people feel like certain people on the cast are always hiding their true lives. And I feel like to an extent that is true, because we know that a lot of things come out on social media that doesn't come out on the show. Sometimes because of production, but I think sometimes it's because they're not even showing it and it's then being exposed by third parties, right? As opposed to someone where like Melody, where things are shown in real time. We never heard anything about Melody that we didn't hear from her in some way. People love that sort of transparency. So if the Fletchers are really thinking of dealing with the Lexi's accusations, they need to deal with it where they are vocal. You are honest. You are acknowledging your part, right? What could I have done differently? This is what I did wrong. This is what I could have done differently. Those are the things we want to hear. At the end of the day, we want to look to this and watch and think, okay, I've learned something from this. I've learned what not to do. I've learned how to do things better in my own personal situations, right? And so I feel like there's an element of that. But specifically in relation to this case, can you guys believe that even though Fletcher Jr was arrested, right? He was then hanging around, so he was released, of course, but then hanging around a lot of the cast members. So I feel like if he's hanging around a cast members, this means that he is still filming for Love and Marriage Huntsville. So I'm like, okay, I feel like at least we'll get a bit more of a rounded picture, which I feel like we haven't been getting from the show. At least there's got to be more storylines, which I appreciate and I think is really good. Now, here's the part that gets me. Chris Fletcher Jr. went on his Instagram after he got released and said, apply that pressure. That's how you kill him. Them same losses turned me into a winner, baby. First of all, okay, let me not even go on about this man's grammar. But I'm just like, you just got released. Like, where is the accountability? Where is the acknowledgement that, okay, guys, or even if you don't want to put something out saying I did it, I'm turning a new leaf, all of that, you don't got to apply pressure. Did you do it or did you not do it? Like, what pressure are you applying? Are you applying pressure to the tires? Like, what is it that you are doing? So I'm not cool with that. I don't like that. I feel like it shows an inability to take accountability. And I don't want to judge the Nell and Chris Fletcher to see whether or not it has come from them, but I will be watching the new season to see how they handle and take responsibility and accountability for their parts in different things. And if they do, then I'll know he's been the odd one out. This is not really the reality of things. So, but yeah, that just gave me a cause for pause. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was a bit like, really, bro? Really? This is what we're doing? Like, yeah, nah, that is so weird. And then I'm just thinking, like, instead of you to be like at home thinking I'm turning a new leaf, I'm so embarrassed that this has happened, you're on Instagram talking about apply pressure. That's how you kill him. Like, seriously? Like, no, that is not it. And then to make things even worse, as if it wasn't worse enough, can you believe that his elder brother posted a video of him and Marsau in a club? First of all, Marsau, let's be clear. I'm sure you've heard about what happened. So why are you up in the club with this man? Why are you out here posing for a picture? Like, smiling and geeky hee when... No, seriously, why are you doing that? It doesn't make any sense. You're like way older than him, right? So if anyone, you should be sitting him down saying like, bro, this isn't something you should be doing. This is something where I hope this is not going to happen again. Think about the sort of shame that you may have brought on your parents. This is embarrassing. Those sorts of things, right? Instead, you lot are out in a club. Like, seriously, they're taking pictures, they're smiling. I'm like, what is funny? Am I missing the joke? What is funny? Where is it? What's the joke? But anyways, that's all I have to talk to you guys about today. Don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button. So you know every single time. Oh, and that bell button, so you know every single time that I post. And let me know what you guys think about this mess in the comment section below, and I'll speak to you guys later. Thank you. Bye.